Have you ever seen a fish follow your lure, maybe all the way to the shoreline, and then suddenly turn away without biting? It's one of the most frustrating moments in fishing. You know the fish is there. You can literally see it. But for some reason, it just won't strike. If this has happened to you, don't worry. Almost every fisherman experiences this, especially beginners. The good news is that when a fish follows your lure, it actually means something very important. It means your lure already did the hardest job. It got the fish interested. Now you just need to trigger the bite. Let's look at the most common reasons fish follow a lure but refuse to attack it. First reason, your lure is moving too fast. Fish often follow a lure because it looks interesting. But if the lure moves too quickly, the fish doesn't get a good chance to strike. Instead of attacking, it just keeps following and observing. The solution is simple. Try slowing down your retrieve. Sometimes a slower retrieve gives the fish enough time to commit and strike. You can also add small pauses while retrieving. Many fish attack the lure right after it suddenly stops. Second reason, the fish is curious, but not hungry. Fish don't attack everything they see. Sometimes they follow a lure simply because they are curious. They want to inspect it before deciding if it's worth eating. If the lure looks too big, too strange, or unnatural, the fish may lose interest at the last second. A simple trick is to switch to a smaller lure or something that looks more natural. Smaller bait often feels safer for fish to attack. Third reason, the water is too clear. In very clear water, fish can see your lure very well. This might sound good, but it actually makes fish more cautious. If the lure looks unnatural, or if your fishing line is too visible, the fish might follow, but refuse to bite. In this situation, try using lighter fishing line or more natural colored lures. The more natural your presentation looks, the better your chances. Fourth reason, your retrieve is too predictable. Many beginners retrieve their lure in a straight, constant motion. But real baitfish almost never swim like that. They move suddenly. They change direction. You can imitate this by adding small jerks to your rod, or using a stop-and-go retrieve. This creates a more realistic movement that often triggers the strike. Here's an important thing many beginners don't realize. If fish are following your lure, that's actually a very good sign. It means fish are active. They're paying attention to what you're throwing. You just need to adjust your presentation to convince them to bite. Small changes in speed, lure size, or movement can turn a curious fish into a hooked fish. So the next time a fish follows your lure but doesn't bite, don't get frustrated. Instead, see it as a clue. The fish is interested. You just need to give it the final trigger. And once you start making these small adjustments, you'll notice something amazing. More follows will start turning into real strikes. If you enjoy learning simple fishing tips like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And tell me in the comments, have you ever seen a fish follow your lure but refuse to bite? I'd love to hear your experience.